This second stage of the Santos Tour Down Under, sponsored by IG Markets, was the longest stage of the race, 148 kilometres. Two new towns along the route in many ways. The first, we'd never been to Tailem Bend before, on the Murray River, and here we are back on the Murray River for a first time ever finish in Manham. Paul, we saw a pretty routine day with a breakaway. It was strengthened on the way through.
Yeah, it started off with a three-man breakaway. Halfway through, two riders jumped across the gap to form four riders at the front. But the main field, as always, I think there are so many sprinters and sprinters teams in this race, they just kept it pegged. First of all, it went to 3.5 minutes, but when it came down to the 1 minute mark, the teams of the sprinters felt very, very comfortable.
Well, during the race, there are two riders consolidating their high positions in the Jayco sprints. That's Mitchell Docker from UniSA, and also in the King of the Mountain, sponsored by Skoda. That's Luke Roberts. But it was all down to the sprinters, Paul said. It was a very difficult approach. Riders complained of there being an oil slick on the crash about 2.5 kilometres out. Some riders went down there. Before they recover from that, it seems that all of these sprinters want to win a stage. And Paul, this might be the problem. The lead-out men are mixing it all up. And look at the crash we've had today.
Yeah, the fact is as well, we've got 12 to 15 of the top sprinters in the world, and they all want to get first blood in the early part of this season because this race is so important. Cavendish went down. We also saw Geraint Thomas go down, and at the end of the day, it was a British rider came through for the win.
It was indeed, and in fact Ben Swift came up to the finishing line a clear winner here. Now he knew where it was because just 2 weeks ago he was training here with his Sky team and he asked where that finishing line was. Well, he certainly found it today, and this is his first ever Santos Tour Down Under. But the man in the ochre jersey tomorrow, that's the wily old Robbie McEwen.